Spatial computing just crossed $135 billion and headed to $1 trillion by 2032. Think Apple Vision Pro, MetaQuest, Android XR. Architecture firms and developers are missing a billion-dollar opportunity that's hiding in plain sight. Everyone thinks spatial computing is just about the hardware, the headsets, the sensors, the glasses, but they're wrong. Spatial computing is about context. It's about blending physical and digital space so seamlessly that users forget they're interacting with technology. Here's what's actually happening. The AEC industry, architecture, engineering, and construction, is using AR to cut project timelines by 40%. For instance, Porsche reduced service times by the same amount with AR overlays. But the real estate industry is treating spatial computing like it's just prettier VR. Listen to this data. By the end of 2024, 700 proptech companies offer AI-powered solutions. Only 10% are using spatial computing correctly. The rest are building glorified video games. The disconnect is wild. You've got buyers who can shop with AR like IKEA, try on makeup with AR at Sephora, but when it's time to explore a $2 million property, they're clicking around through static images and watching pre-rendered fly-throughs that may as well be from 2015. Meanwhile, spatial computing in healthcare is letting surgeons overlay patient data during operations. In manufacturing, workers are getting real-time safety alerts in their field of vision. And in real estate, we're debating on whether to offer virtual tours or not. We're not just building spatial computing for the sake of cool tech. We're building it because space is information. When someone walks through a property, even virtually, their spatial behavior tells us everything. Where do they stop? What do they examine? Where do they move within the floor plan? That's predictive intelligence about what someone really values in the space. And when you layer AI on top of that spatial data, you're not just showing properties, you're architecting experiences based on subconscious preferences. The trillion-dollar spatial computing market is not about the devices. It's about the data those devices capture. And if you're a developer still thinking in terms of virtual tour versus in-person showing, you're asking the wrong question. The question is, what can space teach us about people? That's where the real value is. I'm Nate, co-founder of Path, and we're building at the intersection of spatial computing and predictive intelligence. And if you're working on something in this space, or you think I'm completely wrong, drop a comment below and let's debate it.